Within the last hour, we got an update from Governor Roy Cooper and FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell after FEMA workers were threatened in the western part of the state this weekend. Both laid the blame for that threat squarely on misinformation. WRAL's Eric Miller was there and joins us live from the Emergency Operations Center. Eric, are officials aware of any other threats to FEMA workers?
Renee, both the governor and FEMA administrator said there was only one threat that was specific enough and credible enough to result in a pause in operations. That, of course, was that threat in Rutherford County over the weekend. This man, 44-year-old William Parsons, is facing charges in that case. The sheriff's office there saying he threatened FEMA workers in the Lake Lure and Chimney Rock areas while armed. However, both the governor and FEMA administrator said misinformation swirling out there, especially on the internet, can and does have a chilling effect on how many people apply for aid and does put people at risk. Governor Cooper said law enforcement is stepping up in response.
What we've done is we've got a coordination of law enforcement through the Department of Public Safety to work with our officials who are on the ground, including FEMA workers, to assist them, to protect them when necessary.
Now, Governor Cooper also called out Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson, who he said is actually part of the problem here and said has been spreading misinformation as well. Now, all FEMA field operations at this point have returned to normal, with inspectors back out going door to door as soon as yesterday afternoon. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell said she herself has been out there in the field and plans to go back despite this threat. In Raleigh, Eric Miller, WRAL News.
And back here in the WRAL Live Center with restoration efforts ongoing in the western part of our state, this is a bit of bright news. The North Carolina Forest Service has teamed up with McDowell County Emergency Services to install footbridges, build and install these footbridges to people's homes. As you can see, a lot of damage from Helene, and they posted this to their website, their Facebook page, I should say, of teams actually building bridges across waterways so residents can use these bridges in the meantime until a more permanent solution is put into place. They say these donations came from Duke Energy and Lowe's Home Improvement.